What's poppin'? This article is very repetitive, just as a warning. So this is from the Mirror, as you can see, and it was published 22nd of June 2019. Bit of a reach. Singer Camilla Kerslake offered just £250 to sing at Football Cup final, and then it just repeats itself. Classical singer Camilla Kerslake, who has sung for the Queen, offered just £250 to sing at Football Cup final. Why might that be? Singing star, oh come on with this narrative. Like, if she was a star, she would be paid more than £250 to sing at any football game. So, singing star Camilla Kerslake has complained she got a kick in the Arias. That's the best bit of the article, really. As she was offered only £250 to sing at a Football Cup final. The soprano, who has sung for the Queen, said it was a fifth of what she was paid at a similar game a decade ago. I don't believe that. I don't believe that her going rate was £1,250 for any job. Here we have an article that says Camilla Kerslake, she pulled out of £250,000 worth of shows to nurse her mum Deborah through breast cancer back in 2012. So if her going rate was £1,250, that would have meant she pulled out of 200 shows. So with regards to this, my commercial acumen tells me that was a lie. Basic maths tells me that that was a lie. So let's go back to this article. She said that once she'd forked out for expenses such as travel, hair, makeup and agent fees, she would have made an overall loss of around £800. Camilla, 30, tweeted, "These people want top quality performances but refuse to cover expenses. All I'm asking for is a fair day's work for a fair day's pay." In my view, Camilla Kerslake has never done a fair day's work in her entire life. That's just my opinion. And top quality performances you would assume, would be remunerated fairly, but whoever they are, they thought £250 was enough for you. Maybe that 250 quid offer was them politely declining you elbowing your way in, using your husband's name. That's what I allege. The Star, come on, give it a break. 30 said it was one. Also, let's just go back to that. She tweeted about this. So, I mean, bite the hand that feeds you. Like, are you helping your reputation by doing this? This isn't about me. This isn't about my whistleblowing activity when I've actually been wronged. You're just complaining that you're not perceived, or I should say Camilla Kerslake is just complaining, it seems to me, that she's not perceived as the big star she wants everyone to believe that she is. So anyway, she said it was one of 7 sporting gigs she had turned down because of the wages, including a Wembley appearance. I don't know, I just think so much is fabricated of what she says and exaggerated and so on and so forth that I don't know if it's 7. And if it was, then maybe 7 football stadiums or whatever, and the people booking agents, let's just call them booking agents, maybe 7 booking agents didn't think she was valuable enough to offer her anything more. And I think it's generous. I think for her back then and now, 250 quid for a performance is generous. I think half that would be generous for her level of skill and talent, or lack thereof, and that's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. Londoner Camilla, married to ex-England rugby captain Chris Robshaw, did not say which events. Is it possible that this is made up then? Just a question. I'm allowed to ask questions. Her appearances include the 2010 League Cup final between Manchester United and Aston Villa at Wembley, the Rugby League World Cup and Challenge Cup plus Twickenham games. So let's just be clear, let's just get this straight. There aren't Manchester United and Aston Villa fans or Rugby League World Cup fans or the Challenge Cup, whatever. Those fans are not screaming for Camilla Kerslake. They're not saying, "Where's Camilla Kerslake? We need Camilla Kerslake to sing for us." I don't think half of them would recognise her by name or by face. One fan responded, "It's unclear whether we're talking about a fan of Camilla Kerslake or a football or rugby fan. £250 for a cup final, even £2,000, say, would be a drop in the ocean compared with ticket sales alone." Yes, that's correct. So it sounds like they didn't want her there to begin with and thought if we offer her a really low amount, she might turn it down and then we can book someone better. So this is all my opinion. I'm just asking questions. Thanks for watching.